This is open. Shit. I always forget Discord. Hello. Hi. And the mic. That would be the other thing I gotta remember to do. Hi. It is 8:24 p.m. It is Saturday, February 23rd. God, this month is flying. 2019. And I'm still working on Kine. This week was a bit of a blur. Again, just because there's a lot to do. But I think when last we left off, I was still cutting up the world a little bit. And I pretty much finished that. There's a couple of different things like over here I never finished up. But for the most part, that's all gotten cut up. Throughout the week, every day I'd get new drops from the, what do you call it? From Surface Digital, I'd get new levels coming in. Some of them I cut up a little bit further, some of them I didn't. I just keep getting them in. We're at a place right now where we've got, you can see roughly, before we only had art for this amount of the world, and now you can see the gray box is slowly disappearing, and we're slowly filling it in with more and more artwork. They've been cranking. They're going to start a bigger polish pass this week. But yeah, every day they have some more stuff. I give feedback. They take that feedback. I kick out a build. It would like be too daunting to go through it. There's things where either they did something like here, this was interesting. I really liked what they were thinking here, but I felt like they needed more room. So I kind of expanded the footprint, and that's why there's like this gray box here built into their mesh. This is just kind of like some back and forth we're doing while we massage the footprint and the exact grid tiles that things will be taking up. So that was happening there. I did a pass on all the post-proc and all the shading for stuff. Hey, Port Bonky. I'm just doing the recap now. Whoa. What the fuck? Not sure what that is. Yeah, I did a pass in the post-proc, which is just like I spent a day and really dug into the look of the shaders. And they're gonna keep doing that. This is all still work in progress. I got in there painting. They're still doing color balance on their end. I kind of like showed them how to do that. We're going back and forth with that. Oh, audio. Can you hear anything? Yes, you're supposed to hear. I'm not. Okay. I did do a pass in the audio. This is also back and forth. I'm going back and forth with my buddy Pat. I hope this is the new, yeah, this is the new piano. We've had a lot of back and forth. The first time he did audio, it was very much like a sci-fi game kind of feel. And so I've had him just put in stuff. I've been trying different things. I think I like the accordion now. But yeah, I think there was a solid day where it was just like he did it and then I like threw it all away and I did it based on what he did technically in Engine, and then he did a polish pass on that, and we've kind of been going back and forth as well with just the music. You'll also hear it here. Yeah, right? Sound effects. That's a big thing that happened this week, was me working with the audio guys, me working with the art guys. On Friday, I did this, so this screen doesn't look like ass anymore, which is basically, my buddy Rick took a moment and was like, here's what I think your main menu should look like, and I actually set it up to work, because basically he was like, get rid of buttons, make it just words and dots, and I added the stars because I think colorblind people will be a little confused, so I thought maybe it would at least need stars, but yeah, and I programmed that up. That took a lot of yesterday. Just get all the edge cases. Like before, if you clicked over here, it would you'd lose focus. I kind of had to rewrite how buttons work in the engine. So there's just a lot of text stuff under the hood that happened yesterday for that. Other things that happened this week. It's been a very busy week. Early in the week, we wrapped up on the 2D marketing materials. So this is basically done. I was just like, let's stop working on this. This is basically done. So yeah, early in the week, we finished up the 2D stuff. I think for early next week, I want to get a bunch of the what do you call it? Some footage done for like Twitter GIFs so I can tweet out shit. And I think then I'll just be done with marketing for like a long ass time. It looks a lot better with a good frame rate. What, like, did it have a bad frame rate before? Hey, Hayes, what's up, man? I don't think like, you have a better frame rate, or do I have a better frame rate? There's a ladybug in here. She was crawling around earlier. Ladybugs are good luck. I don't know where she went. Hope she's okay. God, what else happened? Yeah, it's just been a lot of giving feedback and doing stuff. That's pretty much been the week. What I'm gonna do today, oh yeah, I can show you some other stuff. Mitchell pretty much nailed this one. I mean, I gave him like one round of feedback and just to make it, he nailed this. This is just all Mitchell right here. Oh yeah, I tweaked the shader a little bit here. So when I was tweaking the shaders for, see the levels you're not on will have a different kind of, what do you call it? Texture. I don't know. I've been working all week. Cool, right? Hey, sit again. I thought that was well done. So yeah, I spent some time implementing that. I had to write some stuff for how the music transitions. Other than that, that was pretty much, that whole sound was all Mitchell. Another one he did, I'm a little bit on the fence about this one. Would be the one where Rue unlocks. I'm not super keen on this one. I didn't make business cards. Poor Punky, I'm not gonna make business cards. I don't know about that one. I don't know what to give him for feedback. I'm just not super big on it. I always imagine it as being separate sounds. Like, I think that maybe the tambourine I don't like. I don't know. Not super keen on that. And then there's the one that he just got me, which is why I'm streaming right now. And that one is... I sent him footage and he recorded this. So, I think this doesn't line up very well with the music, but the music doesn't line up with the animation, but I think I want to give this stab at tweaking the animation to fit it, rather than tell him to tweak the music for the animation. I think we can make it work. Yeah, like I don't think... I like the music. I actually think the video needs to change to fit that sound cue. That's how I feel about it. So that's, I think, what we're going to do. We're going to implement this, and we're going to change the animation to fit that sound better. Did you make business cards for GDC, Port Punky? Or is your company doing it for you? I just said what we're going to do. Now I gotta figure out how we're actually going to do it. So should we start? Let's start by implementing what we have in game so it looks like that. And then we'll pull that sound cue into Maya and then we'll tweak that there. You have the best business cards? Is it because you didn't have to make them? Why does my outliner look all jacked? I'm missing something. Am I losing it? Am I just completely losing it? There was a bar up here, right? That usually has stuff. Yes, I'm not insane. Toolbar. Yeah, why are you? Oh god. Okay. Yeah. Is this right? Can I reset my UI? Oh god. Alright, let's just see what happens. I like you, Port Punky. You bring joy to the world. Alright, yeah, this looks like what I expect. Okay. Right. When are you gonna finish up your castle game, Port Punky? It's been forever, man. Get it together. Holding you up to a higher standard. I expect you to be able to make a game in 4 weeks, Port Ponky. Well, you have a full-time job. 6 weeks. Alright. Levels. I don't know where this will be. There it is. Or they're unlocked. Alright, so here's that scene. Let's start with, I just got the drop from Mitchell. Alright. I need to convert this to wave, if I recall. 16-bit, yeah, 16-bit wave. Put that there. And we'll also put the source file there. Just in case, I don't know, reasons. I feel like I should keep the source file. Somewhere on Perforce. Wrong thing. Okay. And then we can pull in. Let's import that. Don't think I need to change any of the settings. The real question is, yeah, for this one I think I can just put it directly in the matinee. Or sorry, sequencer. Where did you go? Oh, what the fuck? Well, how are you putting audio on a camera? That's curious. Just put it in the thing. Alright, let's look at this camera. And I don't hear you. Okay, so that's not syncing. This is not a good way to do this. All right, let's add a shot track. Or I don't need to. Camera cuts already exists. So now we should just see it. There. It's happening too late now. That's a fair point. Fort Punky. Hey Goofy's wife, hey Real Spain man. I don't know what kind of PC I'm rocking. I don't really just whatever was the deal on Newegg 4 or 5 years ago when I bought it. I think it's a good strategy not to have a great PC because that way you can, it serves two purposes, right? Like it can be your min spec machine and also your dev machine. If you think about it, it's just more efficient. So I don't feel like I'm lining this up very well. Did that sound right? I think the thing that did line up before was that maybe one. That feels better. Alright, and I do feel like that might be getting cut off a bit. But now that it's in here at least, I'm probably going to have to break it out of this and call it, because as soon as this sequence ends, a different sequence starts that just plays his animation loop, and it's going to hard cut the audio, which will sound like shit, because it sounds like that has a bit of a tail to it. So what I'm going to do is have, I'm going to call this separately from the sequencer later on, but this gives us enough for me to look at it and think, yeah, I kind of want to animate this to fit better. And I think this starts about 9 or 10 frames into the animation. It's hard to say exactly. I think I'll line it up better in Maya. I think that's our next course of action. I develop a $100 laptop. It gets warm if it makes more than 50 draw calls per frame. Well, that's going to make you, I mean, the constraints are what make it art, Port Ponky, if you think about it. Like, the best poetry is the poetry that has the most difficult constraints to fit within. Freeform poetry is crap. Yeah, I think the darkness is that we all set our handles when we're kids in high school or whatever. Like, I think well into my early 20s, I was going by the handle Impish Eyes, and I was like, I said that in middle school. I don't really feel like that resonates anymore. That's like a kind of dumb name. You're curious because I'm streaming as I develop. Well, you're thinking of getting a Legion? Dude, I'm not the right person to talk to about computer specs, man. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here. Like, I don't know. I just throw money at the problem, and then I don't have a lot of money. I just throw as much money as I have at the problem at any given moment, and I use a computer until it doesn't boot anymore. And this one has kept booting. There was a time when it stopped booting and I reformatted the hard drive and it went back to booting again. And that's about where I am in my life as far as computers go. Curious how you stumbled on the name Port Ponky. It is. I've never really wondered about it, but it is somewhat unusual. I need to purchase chapstick. I got my name because I went to a barbecue and I was really drunk and asked my good friend at the time for a game user tag that I would keep till the end of times, and he came up with this. Is Svein like your last name or something? It's reassuring to hear that I don't know something. Dude, I promise you, Sedoken, I don't know a lot of things. I don't know, like, most things. Just, if you think about it, none of us do. If you think about the quantity of things that you could possibly know, guarantee you, pretty much, like, all of us know a very small fraction of things. Some of us know less than others. I would say I have a very deep knowledge on a very small number of things, and I'm largely an idiot in life. So, be well reassured. You're fine. I made a word search one day while I was bored at work, and I was pretending to work, and then when I looked in the word search, I found Port Ponky. Cool. It's basically randomly generated. I dig it. Alright, Spain Man. So be it. Now that you say that, Spain Man does kind of roll off the tongue. I guess. Sorta. Alright, what are we doing here? Alright, this is the idle. This animation starts at -70. It's 10 frames out of... Let me open that up again. Where are you? There you are. So what are you in? Is this frames? It's gotta be frames. Yeah. It's probably frames. Okay. All right. Let's grab... I think this will just work. Can I set it to be here? Oh god, no, it's starting at 0. How do I... You know, I've never done this. Add sound to Maya. I mean, I've done it, but not in like an eternity. Change start frame of sound Maya. In the attribute editor on the audio node tab. What? Okay. Sound length. No, god damn it. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go. So offset -61. Gotcha. Alright. So now we can see this in Maya, right? Do I have the camera in here? I think I animated here at one point. That might just only be in Unreal. Yeah, crap. So much this is the camera too. You've never heard the sound, Goofies? I'm sorry, dude. Oh god, what do I want this to... Alright, theoretically there's a way to export the camera and pull it into Maya. Let's see if we can do that. Like it's Saturday night. Let's have fun. If I was Epic, I think I would put it here. Holy crap. Alright, export camera anim. Okay, yeah, sometimes, you know. Okay. Sure. Let's see what this gives us. Hey Marcos, what's up, man? Let me check out this file from Perforce. If we're going messing up everything. Also, I wanna... Okay, well... So what did the engine export exactly? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Okay, so maybe the thing I did didn't do anything. Or maybe it's in the game. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe I should be in Tumble Game. Content. Cinematics. No. What? Okay, so it exported it as a... What are you? What the fuck is this? Some sort of object called camera anim. And some sort of curve editor I don't know about. Can I export this? Copy. Okay, no. Alright, let's Google it. Because I think there's a way to do this. Man, I can't. I'm excited, Marcos, for your game to come out. That's a good one. Alright, what do we got here? I am... alright, so UE4 export sequencer animation to Maya. Is it possible? Right click on camera actor to FBX. Okay. Camera actor. Oh, shit. You can do it right here. Oh, well, that's lovely. So yeah, I don't know, camera. Anim. I don't see it. Did it work? Wrong. I'm in the game content. Go to art source. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna give me camera. Okay, sure, fuck it. All right. See up. Okay. Where are you? Where are you relative to everything else? Oh, good lord. So this is not useful, really. for many reasons, not the least of which being that it seems to be in world space. I referenced it. What if I do this? I'm just gonna import it. Can I put you in a group? No, not like that. No. Okay, well, how about if we take your keys and start you at the origin. Did that? You should be starting at the origin. Okay, good. Now what? The reality is this needs to, the whole point of this is to get the timing, so we should probably time it properly, right? That seems logical. Okay. Next thing. Can I export the camera to UE4? Yeah, that part's actually easier. You learn to embrace despair. Been there, man. Know that feeling. Well, there's different ways to do it, Sedoken. Like, the simplest thing is to export. The way I always do it usually is because I need the camera to be relative to something. I'll have a bone that I'm animating, usually with offset, like I'll have a root bone that's the root of the scene, and then I'll have another bone where I want the camera to be, and I'll constrain it to the camera in Maya, and then I'll export that as a rig, and then in Engine, I'll attach a camera to that bone. I find that's the simplest way. I know there's other people, like, there's people, a lot of studios will more tightly, that do a lot more cutscenes, have much better tools for exporting and moving things between Maya and Unreal. It's just everything I've done lately. I'm usually the only animator. So, and my deadlines come in so fast and loose. A lot of times I end up doing a lot of stuff just in Unreal anyway. So, like for instance, this is very atypical, where I've got a scene that I'm linking up to an animation. So this thing where usually I just do the camera animation last and I just do it in Unreal. I'm not an expert in specifically how to tie these cinematics together, because in all seriousness, I just don't do it that much. We had very few cinematics in The Flame and the Flood. We had quite a few at Irrational, but those were That was Unreal Engine 3. And the tools were different back then. So I don't know. Chugged soda too fast. Shouldn't have chugged soda at 9 o'clock at night. In hindsight, that was stupid. You know. Do you feel more alert? Panels. Like, this is definitely super wrong. Like, all of it, right? This is like, oh, hey, should have. Hey, what? Like, at this moment. Guessing an engine. Something is upside down. Also, this is just in the wrong time. This is just not working out well for me. 9, babe, it's 9:05 p.m. where I am. To just... No, that's probably right. Yeah, okay. I mean, this could be just... Unreal is left-handed, right? It's whatever handed this one isn't. Which means it could be the Y is flipped. Oh, fuck me. I don't know how to do this. Maybe I just reanimate the camera. I have a rough idea of the keys. It's 5 a.m. there. Yeah, I would go to sleep if I was you. Or power through it. That's not healthy. Human beings were designed to sleep. I mean, just logically, if you think about it. Drink a lot of water to keep yourself operational. Frequent bathroom breaks. That's healthy. Probably. Healthier than being dehydrated. I think my coworker told me this once, and I think it was very smart. He said that humans are at their most vulnerable when they're sleeping. That in the wild, when we were like surviving in the savannah or whatever the fuck, sleeping was a huge risk. It was when we were at the most vulnerable. It's when predators are most likely to be able to kill us and eat us and whatever. So if it was possible for human beings to function without sleeping, we would have evolved into such a way where we didn't sleep anymore long ago. We haven't. Sleeping is so important that in spite of the fact that we're vulnerable, we still rely on it, which means we should probably do it. It's probably very, very important for some reason. And there are studies that you become permanently stupider every time you don't sleep. Like brain cells die, they don't come back. I read that in a tabloid somewhere and internalized it, so I don't know, maybe that's true. There's probably science behind that. It's probably been twisted at some point, I don't know. But like, I believe it. Based on nothing. I knew it. Alright, this is just not... What's supposed to be happening? You're supposed to be here and look up and go, oh shit, what's that? Hey, what? At this moment you should be tilted and looking slightly to the right. You're looking slightly to the right. Maybe the thing that's off is the rotation. Hey, Duck Duck, what's up, man? Too much sleep. Yes, too much sleep is bad because that's a sign you're depressed, right? Among other things. You can't have too much sleep. That's not good for you either. Just saying, skipping a night of sleep is not very good. In the long term, for your brain. Sleep deprivation increases the chances of Alzheimer's. Sure. I think it increases all kinds of stuff. Like, diabetes, I think. I read that somewhere. I don't know. I know a lot of headlines from Reddit, from the r science subreddit. That's what I know. I know things I've scrolled past and thought, yeah, okay. That's about the vast majority of my knowledge in life. It's not a good thing. Windows, general. Oh, fucking, what am I even looking for here? Graph editor? Yeah. I don't know why I'm trying to salvage this. I don't think this plan is a good plan. But you rotate Z. Yeah, that's probably right. I mean, that was recent research. So you should pay significantly lower. I think there's research that says teenagers need less sleep, but I'm always suspicious of research that tells you something that's really convenient. It's kind of like the research that tells you that chocolate's really healthy because of antioxidants, and then you look into it and you're like, that's kind of dumb and not true. Just makes for a really good headline. Okay, so you probably need to be like this way a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, that's close-ish to what we have in game. So now I can kind of think. Oh, God, I don't know what I want to do for this. That's why I'm procrastinating. Yeah, you read that chocolate and red wine give you immortality? I too read those particular magazines. They are very comforting. I just like the tagline. Studying mice, people. Explains. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Is that grammatically correct? Studying mice, comma, people explains why poor sleep links to Alzheimer's. And I guess it's better than not having a comma, because then it would just be mice people. Should be mice and people. I feel like we're just missing a step here. Like, you wouldn't say that if you were speaking. You wouldn't be like, study in mice, people, explains why poor sleep is linked to Alzheimer's. I don't really care enough to read this. I don't read very often. I like your interpretation. The study is... Oh, the study is in mice, people explain. Study in mice, people explain. Why poor sleep links to Alzheimer's? No, I don't think that works either. I think it's just super weird. Well, you know, their job is not to be good at writing, their job is to be good at the science. So, you know what? Leave it be. Okay, so what do I actually want to happen here? I feel like I need to close my eyes and just listen to this for a bit. Okay, so like... What do I want to have happen? I need these things to go away. Why are you visible? Don't be. I need you to not be clickable. And for the rest of you. Oh crap. Accidentally keying the camera. Where are all these dense keys coming from? The rotation? Ugh. Make that not a thing. Did I? Thanks so again. Did you see where it was? I mean, I'm sure it'll become very apparent very quickly. What the hell? Oh. Green one at the beginning. Yeah, that doesn't look right, does it? Let's see if... Probably maybe supposed to be there, huh? Let's find out. The other thing is, I think I was like manipulating the camera by accident. I was fuck up. I feel like what I want to have happen now is I think I want to have like you kind of looking around while he's shaking back there, and then he falls over. Like maybe you go this way first. Oh God, see, I just did it again. Well, maybe that's okay. Maybe I animate the camera by moving it. No, it's so stupid, but it is. About I think this is clearly wrong. I kind of want you to be over here. Are you just ignoring me? The hell was that? Didn't I have auto key on? Oh, that's weird. Hey Michael, I think you should be telling me how to do this. I do this shit so rarely. Probably want to go know what the acting choice should be here. Like you could be during the trill, should you be kind of like looking this way and then looking at it this way, and then he falls? Good night, Spade. Good night, Sotogun. Thanks, Spade. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what I even want right now, Michael. I mean, yeah, the animation is being exported. The animation's actually already... This is based on a cutscene that's already in game. Like, I can show you the cutscene right now. My audio person did audio, and I'm thinking about how I want to redo this scene to fit it, because I don't feel like it works. You see that? I just feel like it's got to be better than that. Like, I just don't feel like the acting choices are right. Like, I feel like you should be hiding the entire time for the trill. And he should fall out for that last bit. And I don't think he should do the 2 steps. I think I'll cut that. Like, I think... So I'm just trying to rough in what it'll change to. I think this is important. I think the camera moves. Doom, doom is him pulling over. Like, I think... About 140. So this is actually... It's actually has to move back even more. And then rather than the steps, maybe... Oh, we can keep the steps. It's not a big deal. There doesn't have to be sound for that. Okay, so 124 is where 143 needs to be. this. 110 is where the last camera motion needs to be. Do you hate the beard, Michael? It is pretty polarizing. My musician keeps saying, the beard makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what he means by that. I don't know how a bit of character art can make you feel uncomfortable. That one is throwing me, I have to say. The comfort of my musician is, of course, paramount. However, you find it weird. Well, I mean, they're my little musicians. I don't think I ever called them robots. Maybe I did. I was supposed to use the term machine. That was the term I settled on in my brain. Why do I keep forgetting this? Panels, camera. That didn't look like it lined up at all. Is this even syncing in Maya during the playback? Maya playback. Audio sync. Okay, so it's real time. There's the old-fashioned way. This should sync no matter what. You could see a fake beard or something kind of designed, but not something that's just sort of stubble. Yeah, I mean, when I drew it, this is actually the character is my drawing. This is what I initially drew. And it kind of turned into, like, the mouth was kind of creepy. In the end, I just needed to do something else. And it sort of turned into what it is now because that was the least bad thing. So initially it was a little bit more designed, right? Maybe I could pull back towards this. Where's the play blast? Where'd it go? Where the hell is this? You're not comfortable with being on the screen, huh? Yeah, okay. So that's syncing up about where I want it to be. Alright. so yeah, the bit I think I'll clean up today is I have to figure out what's going to happen during the trail. But hey, Dasan. God damn it! Don't fuss with the camera. This idea that there's kind of like two states for his expression. Like this whole being shocked and moving away moment needs to go. So okay, so from 125 to 167. Let's get these guys. I don't know where the loop starts anymore. I think. Here's where the loop starts. Yeah, okay. So I want you to fall into a place where your feet are already here when you're falling. Why are you like that, huh? Shay, are you... There we go. You have a constraint, huh? Yeah, and that's in the wrong spot. different again. Where does the loop start now? So you go from one, let's look this up. So you end at 117, sorry, 317, used to end at 300, so I used to start at 130, so that's 17 to 130. So this, well, I got a spit off, but this is where you got B when you fall. Let's cut this. This is obviously going to require a lot of fix up, but okay. Oh god, this scene's just gonna require a lot of random ass cleanup. What the hell's going on with that tie? Look, there's a bunch of stuff I did one off here to get this in. I know it's not 10 o'clock yet, but I'm fading. I think I'm gonna put on some chill music and calm down for the night. I might, I'll probably stream more tomorrow. Like, just do 2 short streams this weekend rather than 1 long stream. 1 long stream being 3 hours, which is, compared to most streamers, pretty short. But, yeah. It's 9:45 at night. You're not gonna begrudge me if I take off now. I hope. Thanks for hanging out with me, everybody. There's no one here. You guys are all falling asleep. I know I suddenly got tired. I set that thing in Microsoft where it, like, takes my computer to, what do you call it? Night mode at 9 o'clock. So it's been, like, slowly blending down to the darkness. That actually works pretty effectively. I just realized it now because I looked over and I'm like, that white isn't as white as it used to be. Quality over quantity. That's cool. Was this a quality stream? Don't feel like this was quite the quality you've, I don't think this is quality entertainment or learning. I think it was... I do think the quality will decrease as I start yawning more and more. That is accurate. Because I think the power of the soda is wearing off. It is shockingly effective. Yeah, the nighttime, the sleepy time Microsoft thing's not bad. That was pretty subtle. I've gotten really used to it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am off. I will probably stream tomorrow unless I am like incurably lazy. I've got, let's break down what I got going on. GDC is in 3 weeks. I gotta write that talk. I tried writing it, it was really bad. I have to scrap it and rewrite it. But that's a 5-minute talk, so I should be able to do that relatively last minute. I gotta get footage and screenshots done next week. That's my goal for next week. And then a final build for GDC within the next 2.5 weeks. Gotta get a haircut next weekend. Gotta clean the bathrooms tomorrow. Otherwise I'll die alone. There's important to keep the things, the life stuff. I have a calendar for that as well. So what else I gotta do? Gotta stave off the existential dread. That's not really something that takes up time. That's just sort of like a low-key all the time sort of a thing. I think I'm in a good spot. Gotta do my taxes probably before GDC. I feel like I should be doing something for Paxies, but I don't know what. I don't know. Well, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. And I will talk to you probably tomorrow if you're around. Peace. Oh, wait. Let's host somebody. Always forget that. Who is playing? Why is there basketball? That's not what Twitch is about. Do you want to see basketball? You don't want to see basketball. Do you guys want to see programmers? There's only 10 of you. This will be sad. Here we go. I will raid this guy. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.